In our previous class we discusses about the human body, the skeletal system, so today our topic is reproduction in plants. Reproduction is the ability of living things to reproduce young ones of their own kind. Reproduction is one of the characteristic of living things. Without living thing reproducing its young one, then there would be no living things on earth anymore. Way by which plant reproduce their young ones. Sexual reproduction. Flowering plants make use of seeds. In most plants, the seedlings are developed from their seeds, which are obtained from flower. When the male and female parts of flower meet to form union, seeds are obtained from flower. Asexual or vegetative reproduction. The use of vegetative parts of plants, leaves, stems, buds and roots. Some plants part can also reproduce young ones without seeds. Plants like cassava can reproduces by planting of the stem and yam can reproduces by planting the tuber. Parts of a flower. Flower is the organ responsible for producing fruits in flowering plants. So, the male and the female reproductive parts of a plant are in the flower. The two major parts of flower are the stamen or the male part. It consists of the anther and filament. The pistil or the female part. It consists of the ovary, stigma and style. Pollination. Pollination is the transfer of pollen grains, yellow dust, from the anther into the stigma, sticky section, of a flowering plant during reproduction. Types of pollination. We have two types of pollination. These are self-pollination. Pollen grains from the flower are transferred from the anther into stigma of the same flowering plant. Cross-pollination. The pollen grains from one flower is carried to the stigma of another flower of the same kind. Agent of pollination. The agent of pollination are man, wind, insect, birds, snail, etc. Pollination by insect. Insects like butterfly, moths, bees are the most common agent of pollination because they visit flowers regularly to suck the sweet liquid called nectar. After sucking the nectar, the pollen grains stick to their body, and when they touch the stigma of the same plant or other plant of same kind, the pollen grains then drop into the stigma and pollination will occur without the insect knowing. Thanks for watching. See you in our next video.